MACT back, and I have this 2011 Ford Edge, and we're going to replace this motor mount. That's right, we're going to replace the motor mount on the passenger side, and we are going to do this not because I think it needs it. It probably does. I don't know. It's got 242,000 miles on this thing that I'm going to replace, so why not go ahead and replace it. Now, this motor mount will be a replacement for, I believe, the 2007 through 2014 Ford Edge 3.5 and the 3.7. So we're going to go ahead and check it out. But the part number is 6F012-Y050A, as it states right here in the video that you see. So you can see that. I did a review on this part already, so I'll put a link to that. But we're going to go ahead and replace it, and I'm going to show you how to go about doing that. Now, the first thing that we want to cover are some of the torque specs real quick, and I'll show you what those are. I hope you all can see this bolts down here, but these bolts right here that I'm pointing to, these things here are going to be torqued down to, I believe it is 177 pound-inches. So that's what you're going to need to set your torque wrench at. Now it changes for these big ones down here. This one right down here, and that one is going to be 66 pound-feet. And then these two right here will be, what do they say they are? 177 pound-inches for these. So we have to remove these four here. There's one down here and two over here to remove, and then these two here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bolts in order to get this off of here. But we have to do a few other things first, like remove this degas bottle. We got to just remove this bolt here and another one over here and right here. Then we can pull this out of the way to give us more room to access this motor mount. So let's go ahead and start getting the work done. And the first thing we have to do is make sure we have the car set in the emergency brake set, wheel blocked, because we have to put a jack under it. And we're not jacking it up, but I'll show you we have to support the engine before we can start removing the motor mount. So let's go ahead and set that jack up. We got to position our jack right here, and I got a piece of wood that we're going to slide under here. And we want it to support the oil pan. It would help if I had to that. So anyway, we can't slide it too far. There we go. But we just get it jacked up here just a little bit. My jack is a very small jack, so it's in the front of the edge. So we put this up underneath there, and we want it snug for now. There. Nice and firm, and it won't go anywhere. So we'll go ahead and now that we got this supported, so when we take this off, if we need to, we can put a little more pressure on it. But this is going to be key in getting this engine mount back in to manipulate it up and down. But we don't want to put too much pressure on it, because then it'll pop up when we do it. So we want it just snug like it is. So we are going to be going for it. That's not going to work there either, so we're going to go with the hand tools on those. Let's see, get this off of here. Without losing the bolt, right? Get this one off of here. There we go. All sorts of bits and pieces going on. But now we can get this out of the way. See if we can't wiggle it out without destroying anything. There we go. There, it should be good. Now we have a little more real estate to get at these bolts and everything down here. So we're going to employ some extensions on some other ratchets and get down here and get these bolts. But first we're going to work on these right here, get them done, double check what's going on, and then keep moving forward. See if we can get these pulled out. They're all loose. Again, we don't want to lose them. So we get these off of here. And then we have to get these off. Now we go ahead and we pull these off of here. And you did see that it did drop just a little bit. So we're going to jack it up just a tad. There we go. And we have this bracket off then. Now we're going to go for the bigger bolts here. So much for HF. People warned me. He said, son, if you just keep hanging around her, she's bad news. So, anyway. This is going to be the hard part here. You got to force it back here for this power steering pump, but you can get it in there. And let's see if we can't get her out. There we go. Now let's see what happens. So anyway, got that. Now I just got to do these two down here with a broken piece of garbage. Oh, I need tools instead of this stuff. That's what I need. need tools. What can I say? Thought it was a good idea. But no, it has to break. Holy cow. Working hard. Whew, that's hot. That is hot. Hot, hot, hot. That did not want to come out. Now it looks like it's bound up there, so I'm going to have to jack her up, I think, is the answer. See if that's taking some pressure off of it. Start out with the lighter hammer. Figure out why it ain't gonna come out. I guess because I need to jack the engine up more. There we go. Just had to bust her loose a little bit. And there we have it. We've got her out. I don't know that it's worn out or not, but it's out. There it is. One thing I am going to do is clean all this out here real quick because it's all nasty with a bunch of dirt. So let me go get something to clean that out. Oh, I wasn't going to use a brand new rag. We'll use an oil-soaked one. Get all this garbage out of here. Holy cow, who's responsible for cleaning this car? It must be Steven. Steven's responsible for it. It's the only thing I can think of. He's slacking on the job. All he does is baby bandit around everywhere he goes. Creates hate and discontent. Don't know. But rest assured, we got that cleaned up. So let's go ahead and see if we can't get this thing back in. Well, getting it back in is going to be fun. First things first, get the bolt started, right? Looks like we're biting up back here too. So okay, we got one in. Now we're going to have to get the rest in. I think it's important to get these hand started. But not tight. We're getting it there. Let me see how much more I can go. What did that do? Oh, there we go. Not quite. Almost. You're going to have to jack it up some more. Wow. There we go. Now we got it. It dropped quite a bit actually. So we'll get these hand tightened. Now the thing is, once I get them tight and snug, then I'm going to move the car back and forth. That's what the directions say. Start it and move it back and forth. Just a little bit. Then seat it down the rest of the way. So we want to get this here. As you can see, this is going to be the tough part. Gonna have to get something to pry that. We'll try to tighten it down just a little bit. Guess we'll try the other ones. See what they do. There, we got that back one. Now I just got to get this moved just a little bit. Alright folks, this is what I did. I put the pry bar here from Harbor Freight, breaker bar, and then I pried on it, and I got it to thread in right here. So we're good to go. Harbor Freight for the win on this one. And we go ahead and throw this on here. Moved it back and forth. Now we're going to tighten everything down to the torque specs. Not exactly an ideal length, but we'll go ahead and get it done. $177 pound inches. So apparently I don't have it tight enough yet. Oh, that's loose. So we'll just go ahead and tighten them all up, because they're all loose. Better than the power tools and breaking them, right? Oh well, live and learn. There we go. Got the first one. There's the second one. There's the third one. There's a fourth one. We got those done. Now let's do the rest. And there is 66 pound-feet. There we go. Do the next one. There we go. There we go. 66. Everything's there. My oops right there. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not drilling out and tapping that thing. That's such a small bolt. Not exactly sure what it was actually going to hold. But if I have problems, then I guess I'll tap it out and put another bolt in there. But right now we're going to leave that as it is, because I don't think there's going to be an issue. So let's go ahead and put this bottle back in place. Without screwing anything up, right? There we go. Holy crap. Oh, this has proven to be just a fiasco. I have literally lost both of those. So now we're going to employ zip ties. Why? Because I have zip ties. Now I bought these, and I need the M6, which are the smaller ones, for my replacements, because I lost the clips down here that hold the coolant bottle. As you can see, I lost them. Yes, wire tied them with coat hangers, no less. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get these replaced, and you know, basically take the wires that I put on here off, and then put these new clips on here. You can buy these at the auto parts store. In this case, it came with 3 of these small ones, just like so. Both of these fell inside the fender and were gone forever, so we're going to go ahead and replace them with the with these. And hopefully I don't lose these. I only got 3 shots at it, or one forgiving mistake, so we'll go ahead and get this started. I think all I got to do is unwind this wire here. Just a coat hanger is all it is. I didn't get too fancy with it, but I just curled it around. So we'll uncurl it like so. Then I can get it done. Best of plans was not to lose the part. That didn't happen, so gotta unwind what I wound up and pull it out here somehow, which will be the hard part also. Go. There we go. Got that one down. Now you put them in like so. They go in this way with the threaded end inside, and then you put the bolt into it this way, and then you just tighten it up. So slide it in from the bottom and try not to lose it. That's the hard part. There, got that one on. Now let's get the other one on. Like I said, rather unforgiving in some ways. Trying to put it back together. There we go. Crisis averted, I guess. Water bottle's in there nice and firm, so that's how you do it. Go to the parts store and buy the new ones, and good as new. Engine mounts in there, all set. So I'm gonna go ahead and take her for a quick spin and then check the torques on them again real quick, and then call it a day. But other than that, that's it. That's how you replace the engine mount on a 2007 through 2014 Ford Edge, a 3.5 and the 3.7. So I'll wrap this all up. That's it, folks. We got her done. Might have been a couple hiccups along the way, but you got an idea, if nothing else, what to look for in those degas bottle, those little clips. Yeah, hang on to those suckers. They just fall right down in there, never to be seen again. And then I ended up doing a temporary fix. My mistake, when I put the bracket back on, I should have never used the power tool. Next time, hand tools, yes. I overdid it, over-torqued it, because that, even though that's just a cheap old Master Pro, it's got enough torque to wipe that thing out. So that's all on me. My bust. Use hand tools when you need to use hand tools, especially on small fasteners. Might be okay to remove them, but definitely not installing them. So, lesson learned. I knew better. I just was in a hurry. So, anyway, we learned our lesson. But this is MACT, and of course, MACT Ford Edge on Facebook, MACT Ford Garage, yes, MACT Garage, and also YouTube channel, MACT Garage, and this channel. Make sure you all jump in there. And don't forget about MACTgarage.com, because it's always got good information on your Ford Edge and other information on forescan, oil analysis, and everything else. A lot of information, along with t-shirts and stickers for MACT. You can buy, donate, and do all sorts of stuff there also. But Mercy Girl's going to give us a couple one-liners. My feet hit the floor today, and I'm having a great day, and I want you to have a great day too. And the Band of One's going to carry on like they always do, playing some great music for y'all to listen to, along with any bonus footage that may be at the end.